Record. Hey guys, ToddWarrenOnline.com. This is Todd Warren. Great to see you guys. Today I'm making a video about a very powerful tool that I use to get my content to the very top of the search engine rankings. And that tool is called TribePro. And I'm going to give you guys the lowdown, give you a few tips on how to get your content syndicated more. And if you're into SEO, you know exactly what syndication is. And if you don't know, I'm going to be explaining. So, what is TribePro? Well, TribePro essentially is exactly what it is in the name. It's a tribe. It's a tribe of people who share each other's content. So let's say I create a blog post. People will share that content within my tribe in TribePro.com. And the same thing, when they post content, I will share their content. So it's a tribe of people who are sharing each other's content. Now, why is this a good thing? Well, it used to be that just a short while ago, a very short while ago actually, before Google released what they called the Panda and Penguin updates, is you could get all kinds of backlinks from all kinds of random article directories or blog networks, and whoever had the most backlinks won, and they got their content to the very top of the search engine rankings. And the problem with that is that a bunch of crap content was getting ranked. It wasn't actually valuable. Like, people weren't actually sharing it. It was people fooling the search engines, and they were just getting more backlinks. Now, getting backlinks is still important, but now with these new updates that Google is implementing, and they just released Panda 2.0 or Penguin 2.0, which goes even deeper, social backlinking is becoming more and more important, because social backlinking is usually, I mean, there's some sketch tools out there that can automate it, but you still leave a footprint, and Google doesn't like that. But with TribePro, here's the great thing, is when you post content to your blog, what you can do, you can go inside TribePro, you can set up an RSS feed to your blog or your YouTube channel, for instance, and as soon as you post content to your website, it gets uploaded into TribePro, and it automatically gets shared across everybody's social networks, across 50 different social networks, in fact. And the way you do that is, in this video, or actually right below this video, I've put like a 6 or 7 step process to get started with TribePro. And the very first thing is going to onlywire.com and creating a free account. And Onlywire is what you use, what TribePro actually uses to automate the process of sharing your content. So you go and you create 50 different accounts on these social networks that Onlywire uses. There's Facebook, Twitter, Dig, StumbledUpon, Reddit, all these 50 plus social networks. And I actually recommend, I'm all about leveraging, the power of other people's time and me focusing my time on money-making activities. I don't want to spend 2 or 3 hours creating 50 social network accounts. So just go on over to Fiverr.com and type in Onlywire accounts, and you'll find a gig where people will create all those accounts for you, send you an Excel spreadsheet of the username and passwords, and you're good to go, and it's all set up for you. So go ahead, go to Fiverr, and you can get that done, and then create your TribePro account with the link below in this video. So you got your Onlywire 50 social network accounts, your RSS feed is uploaded into TribePro, you post content to your blog or your YouTube channel or something, automatically, boom, you know what? You just got shared across hundreds, maybe thousands of social networks on hundreds, maybe thousands of people's profiles. And the way that works is you go in to TribePro and you click that you're going to auto-syndicate people. And what you're saying when you auto-syndicate someone is that when they post content, you're automatically going to share it across those social networks. Now, you don't want these to be your primary social networks that you use every day. You want them to be separate accounts, so sort of like surnames, so it'll be fake accounts, if you will. But the point is, you auto-syndicate other people, you send them a message, you say, hey, I'm now auto-syndicating you, could you return the favor? They start auto-syndicating you, so when you post content, it automatically gets shared on their social networks. This is the cool thing, is all of these social shares, I can get 1,000 shares instantly, which is powerful stuff, guys. This is super powerful. I can get 1,000 shares across hundreds of different IP addresses, across multiple social networks. It leaves zero footprint for Google to see, because it's actually real people sharing your content. It's not some automated robot all coming from a single IP address and messing up, trying to mess with the search engine rankings. It looks natural to Google because it's actual people sharing your content, and that's why TribePro is so powerful. And more, Google is putting emphasis on social activity, because that's where people share value, is on social networks. They share what they find funny, they share what's entertaining, they share what they think is valuable. So that's why Google is putting a lot of weight on social networks. And if you're focusing on SEO, search engine optimization, as a primary marketing tool, and you're not using TribePro, you're being left in the dust. You're being left in the dust, and you're leaving money on the table, and you're leaving traffic on the table that could be coming to your site. Because I've actually done testing where I'll shoot for a long tail keyword, and I will just use TribePro as my promotional process, just to do a test. I got on the first page of Google. Mind you, it was in the 8th position for that keyword, but it still got me to the first page with just TribePro as my promotional process. And that just goes to show you how powerful social networks and sharing across social networks can be. So my number one tip for TribePro, though, before you get started with the link below in this video, is don't be stingy, because you want to share as many people's content as you can. That way, more people are going to want to share your content. So don't get stingy. Don't say, "Oh, I'm just going to focus on asking people to, auto syndicate mine." That's not how a tribe works. You share other people's content, they share yours. Quid quo pro. One hand washes the other, and you are going to see amazing traffic results. So, like I said, right below, get started with OnlyWire and TribePro. Right below, there's links right below this video. Go ahead and click those, and I look forward to seeing you in TribePro. Shoot me a message and tell me to get started auto syndicating you, and I look forward to sharing your content, and I look forward to you sharing mine. Have an awesome day. God bless.